Yeah. It's on the spot notifications. Make sure it's clean. Just making the worst noises ever.
Yeah, that's a great way to start a live stream. Just sitting here making my little gremlin sounds. I got a
Well, we're
smoothie.
alone right now, so
We
it's
are,
fine.
because I told literally no one that we're going live.
Wait, seriously?
I told Karen and Mom.
Oh my god, you can listen.
Hey, we got someone. Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
We're probably gonna just hang out for a little bit because I did not give any pre-warning of this live sale. So, hey everyone! It's telling me there's only one, but there's 3 comments now, so that's not accurate.
It's catching up.
It's catching up.
It's doing its best.
Be very careful with that.
I
Do
am.
not ever pick that up by the wings.
I didn't.
No, the glue I used sucked, and I've had to put them back on like 6 times. So I'm like, don't do that. Hi everyone joining us. Oh, and now it says 8. Yeah, we're probably just gonna chat for a little bit.
Yeah.
Give it like 15 minutes.
I just learned that he didn't tell you guys we're doing a live sale. So, congratulations to
Hey,
everyone.
that was the plan, and then both of my laptops died.
That's
so I had
fair.
to post an old video. Yeah, speaking of, I'll say this again when more people are in here. I don't know when my next video is going to be. I literally have no way of posting videos at the moment, and I am very, very stressed out about it.
We have plans to get them both fixed or get at least the data off of the computer.
Yeah, I'm freaking out a little bit because it's been like this for weeks at this point, and I haven't been able to edit videos, and I am so stressed. Yeah, because I have a gaming laptop and an editing laptop. The editing laptop literally just decided I'm not going to turn on ever again. And then the screen on the gaming laptop broke. So I went from 2 laptops to no computers whatsoever. All of my videos and footage is on that one that won't start anymore. So, and I've been waiting, trying to get a hold of the people that made the other laptop to fix it, and they are just snail pace getting in touch with me. So who knows when I'll have that one up and running again. I'm so very stressed about it.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone joining us. Sorry. I'm just
Maybe
ranting
not the way
at
to start. Start.
Hi, Jody. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Tara. Hi, Jeremiah. Hi, Ryan.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I really wanted to put in the video that we're going to do one. Hi, Brad. That we were going to be doing a live, but I literally couldn't. Like, that video that I posted on Saturday was the only one that I have saved to my Google Drive. And, so, which means that's the only video that I've made that I have access to. So either I have to re-download all of the footage onto another device and re-edit all the videos I've already finished, or I just have to wait until I have a laptop again. And I'm very, very stressed out about it. Her grandpa is pulling the hard drive out of the other one, so hopefully I can retrieve all that footage, because I'm going to be so grumpy. Because that's what the new channel videos are on, and I literally will just give up. I will not re-edit those videos. That took so long.
No, you can't just give up.
That was like 40 hours in editing. I am not doing it again. 3 times.
Well, he'll get it off.
Yeah, I am not happy about it. And all of this happened within like a week of each other, and I am so not happy. So, doing more live streams because I literally can't post videos right now. It's very stressful.
We also learned the value of the cloud.
Yes.
And backing
oh my
things
gosh.
up
Yeah.
after the fact.
Yeah.
So, you know, hindsight.
Yeah.
She's 2020.
Yeah, I think from now on, when I'm done with a video, I'm just immediately uploading it to my Google Drive just in case anything like this happens again. Because I have like 7 finished, ready to post videos on that computer. I was almost done with another one, but I'm going to have to start over because Filmora doesn't automatically save it to the cloud, and I didn't save it to the cloud. It had one saved, but from 2023, so that doesn't help very much. That's the broken chair. Don't die.
Oh, my love.
I'm gonna grab my water. Tape?
Yeah.
I have packing tape, and that's it.
That'll work.
Oh, you taping it down? That works.
So, that also means there will be no background noise or music, which is
Yeah, I'm
odd.
still trying to figure out how I'm going to be doing all the invoices. I'll figure it out. I'll probably just have to do it on my phone.
Well, no, I have my computer. We can do all the invoicing on mine. Well,
yeah, yeah, I can bring yours in. Or I can bring the monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. It's not that big of a deal on that end. On the editing end, it sucks, but... Hello again to everyone joining us. Again, so sorry for the very, like, no pre-warning whatsoever. Travis! Ma! What's up? Yeah, Lisa, I'm stressing about it, but I at least am fairly certain that we can get the hard drive out. And if we can do that, it's good. I can save all that footage, but I haven't reached full panic mode yet. If I can't get that hard drive out, that's when we reach full panic mode. I can show you guys stuff while we wait.
Yeah, do that.
Speaking of videos that are finished that I have no way of posting, I got this recently. That video's done and ready to post. Don't know how I will, but...
Why don't you upload them and then, like, set them for future dates to post?
Because, yeah, that's the smart thing to do, but I never do. Because I never know which ones I want to do in advance.
Why?
Hi, everyone joining us. Sorry, this is probably just nonsense at the moment. I didn't warn anyone, so we're just letting people funnel in for a little bit, and we'll start. Yeah, I'm very excited about this. I was super bummed when I found it, because I was like, oh man, that's a super beat up, like, not complete Ammonite. And then I looked closer and saw the Amalite on it. I'm like, okay, I can be happy. This is really nice. Ugh. Yeah, I'm trying to... I like haven't even been recording stuff because I'm like, well, there's no point. I can't edit right now. Oh, I can give you guys a sneak peek though. If I can find where I put it. Where did I put it?
What?
Where did I put it? Very good. Talk to the humans. I have to remember where I put a thing.
Put what thing?
These.
Oh.
So I have to refinish this one. I didn't like the finish on it, so I'm going to do it again, but I posted this in the Discord. I know I did that.
Here, let's get better lighting on that.
Yeah. No, I posted this in the Discord. I'm getting into Intarsia. And I'm very excited about it. Again, this one's got a bad finish on it. Do more soon. I have a few more planned. That's what I should do. Just stick figure animate all of the ones that I can re-access. Now, the real stress, I don't mind re-editing all the other ones. The real stress is the new channel that hasn't launched yet, because those are just brutally long edits.
Melissa.
Of the Amalite? That's a good question. Let me find out. Gosh.
He almost died just now.
Where's my ruler? It is about 10 inches. It's about 10 inches.
I noticed that, Ma. Yeah, I noticed that. Don't worry.
I was mid-sentence, Ma. I promise I didn't miss it. You just have a habit of claiming the things that aren't for sale. Rufo! Karen! Yeah, I have another one here, but I don't know if I'm ready to spoil it yet, because it's entry for the cab contest, and I am so freaking proud of it.
When do you enter?
I don't know. I could whenever. I really was just waiting for it to be nice and sunny so that I could get better pictures. And it was today.
It's been so sunny for a couple days.
No, it's been overcast and raining.
The past 2 days have been sunny.
In the evening, though, when I remember. By the time I get around to it. Yeah, Ma has seen it. I think she's the only one other than you that's seen it.
I could do it.
Yeah.
I'll show them. Give me the stone.
Yeah, we make sure.
You're just not. You're really just gonna ignore Ma.
No, I'm not. You're gonna need to get that under a strong light. Here, I'll do it. I'll do it. This is the one. The other one that I did. Oh, yeah, our lighting is... Oh, can you turn? So, there we go. That's better.
We can move the phone.
I'm very happy with it. And it's beautiful. And I love it. So
we
it's...
live in Montana.
It's yellow and black brecciated Jasper. Then it's an orange Montana agate. Then it's a banded iron. Then it's a piece of amethyst.
I'm glad to
Blue
hear
tiger
you're doing
eye.
better, Lisa.
Green tree moss agate. Then it's Schiller sunstone, boulder opal, and Spencer opal. And yeah, it belongs on the officer's chest for the USS Enterprise. NC 1701. NCC? Oh no, I'm losing all nerd cred.
You are.
Yeah, I'm very happy with this.
Lost it. It's gone. Nerd cred revoked.
Yeah,
What light? Oh, it's that one.
it's this one.
They're reflecting on the thing in the office.
Yeah, a little bit. Because I learn best by struggle. So I bite off way more than I can chew and then just have to figure out how I'm going to swallow it as I go. Which actually leads to learning stuff very quickly. Like, sometimes they end up being an abomination, but, you know, sometimes we get good results. Like, oh my gosh, the first rings and, like, pendants I ever made, oh my good lord, those things are horrendous. I think I've actually taken the stones out of them and melted them back down at this point. Oh, okay. I think we could probably get started soon.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let people come in, because again, I gave no one any notice whatsoever.
You're just like, mind you guys, we chose this day like 2 weeks ago.
No, we chose it on Tuesday because we were going to go live on Tuesday.
With no notice.
With no notice also, yeah. And we're like, let's just do it Thursday. How old or young? I am almost 30. Alexis is 30.
Where are you from, Norma? Oh my gosh, that's crazy, Lisa. I am really, really glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
And hope that you keep getting better. What were we starting with today?
So we have raw Montana agate, raw jaspers, raw petrified and agatized wood. We have gold and blue tiger eye slabs. We have Haunted Ridge agate slabs. We have Montana agate slabs, jasper slabs, and agatized wood slabs.
That's awesome, Jessica.
Oh, also we have a bunch of fossils. Oh, I love Missouri. I want to get back to Missouri so bad.
Missouri was beautiful.
Missouri was awesome. Oh, Patrick's in here? Patrick! Patrick, I messaged you on Discord like 2 weeks ago. And I absolutely am not upset that you haven't responded because I also am terrible at responding to people, so I cannot talk.
So you listed everything.
I did. Yeah, so we've got all that stuff. I have some Amalite, some baculites, and a few other things.
Well, welcome, Norma. I hope that you enjoy hanging out with everybody this evening.
It's very laid back. Clearly, as we are doing this without warning anyone that we're doing it.
Vats of ice cream, yes.
The slabs vary a bit. One sec. I'd say most of the slabs are on the 1/4 inch thickness, but they range from like 1/8 all the way up to 1/2 inch. I am so bad about missing Discord notifications. Like it's been awful, and my messenger just gave up on me the other day, which is obnoxious. So I have been missing stuff like left and right for so long now. Oh no, no worries at all, Patrick. I just figured while I have you here, I would mention it. No rush, and I am not offended in the slightest, because again, I am terrible about seeing all of my notifications. Alright, so do we want slabs first, or do we want raw rocks first? We're just doing lazy, mellow claiming tonight, and if you see anything you like and don't get to claim it in time before someone else, but you still want it, let me know. There's more of everything. There's like a lot more of everything. Obviously, like the individual rocks, you can't have that rock, but I have others that are very similar. We have one vote for slabs from
And then also, just for anybody that's new, just to give you a rundown, go through and read the important notes, rules, what forms of payment we take, how to pay, all that fun stuff. And send us your information if you plan on purchasing any product tonight. We will get the invoices out within, I would say, the next 48 hours.
yeah, at the very...
Just because we're working with a computer that isn't our normal.
Yeah, and it's weird, and I can't figure out how to get the keyboard to work.
We'll figure it out. Anyways,
but yeah,
for pricing, we go over what pricing is beforehand. We're going to write it on this whiteboard in the back to give you just a little note, as well as some of the wonderful people that mod for us in the chat will pin those comments, and we'll just take it.
Are you seriously not
type by type?
A mod, Ma? How are you a mod for my Discord and like all of my friends' channels, but not mine? We gotta fix that.
I mean, I know that it says it's a sale, but there's never pressure to purchase from us. Like, please never feel pressured.
Yeah, you feel free to hang out. You absolutely do not have to be here like to buy stuff. I'm just fine with people just hanging out.
Isn't it this top one?
No, that's like manager on the channel.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, we remedied that, Ma. You're a mod now. I guess I should have asked if you wanted to be before I did that, but oh well.
She consented a while back.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, let's do slabs first. If you have ever purchased with us before, I have your information already. If you have never purchased with us before, please send me an email with your YouTube username, your real name, your email, and your address. And we are good to go. We take PayPal. PayPal is preferred, actually. We can do Venmo, but PayPal is our preferred method. Mahogany obsidian would be Oregon for sure. There's so much. I think I have some good... yeah, you guys message me after this. I'm sure I have mahogany downstairs. Okay.
So, we're starting at any slab or agate slabs?
Montana agate slabs.
Okay.
Give me the scale.
Where is it?
By my camera case, I think.
Theo is doing the math right now. And for anyone that hasn't done this before, he finds roughly the smallest slab he can, and then the largest slab. And that gives you a price range, like the least amount that you're gonna pay to the largest amount you pay. And it will be by the gram ounce.
Slabs are a gram.
The slabs are per gram, but we will have that board up here soon. Grace, thank you so much for hanging out with us and appreciating everything that Theo does. I also love it. I will have him read your message when he gets back from pricing that stuff. Clear quartz slabs.
I need to find some like big crystals and not cannibalize them. I've tried for glass.
Yeah. Very excited. Theo brought Pop-Tarts from home. It's been a long week, and it's only my Tuesday. So, I am excited to hang out with all of you guys, though. And I've added more ducks into the background. Some of them are covered. I'll just start making like little mini Pop-Tarts. Put them in the boxes. That'd be ridiculous. Do we have any fun rock hunting plans coming up, T?
Well, one of the reasons we're doing lives right now is one, so that I can get the website up and running, and two, so we can go to South Dakota. So we'll probably be doing some South Dakota hunting pretty soon. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I don't know if you guys could hear him. We are getting his website set up very, very shortly. He's working on the opals, and that's kind of what we're gonna launch the website with. Our opals after they've been inspected by the wonderful people at the Spencer Opal Mine. So that way we're not undercutting ourselves or gouging the price for you guys.
Yeah, because if it was any other type of opal, I know I've worked with a ton of opal. I know how to price those. I've never worked with Spencer, and I don't know how to price Spencer. Oh yeah, that's like the main purpose of going to South Dakota. Actually, is going to the rock shed. That is my favorite place ever. Okay, so we're doing Montana agate slabs. They are 8 cents per gram. This is the smallest one that we have up at the moment, and that
Here,
is
we can turn it into
376. This is the biggest thick boy, and that is 1368. So they will be within that price range. Oh yeah, we're definitely going back to Teepee Canyon.
Brace had a question back in here. Oh, and then
Grace, I would love to. I'd love to do some cutting for you. That's actually one of the things I'm most excited about getting the website up and running for, is like so that I can do cutting for people and like fossil prepping and stuff like that. Because yeah, that's something I have always wanted to do. It's just literally impossible to make a listing like on Etsy, for example, for something like that.
and sorry, you guys are wobbling. I'm going through messages. Theo missed.
Any way to buy coral? Yes. Get a hold of me. Just send me an email and we can talk. I don't have any out for tonight, but I definitely have some.
Sorry.
So depending on what you are looking for, I have both geode and solid. So yeah, we're good. Oh, thank you so much, Soul.
Thank you, Soul.
I never know if you guys can hear me or not. So I'm like talking to you guys, but I'm also like,
Way
10
far
feet away.
Yeah. I'm trying to like this, and it's just focus.
It's not gonna let you, I don't think.
I'm really
Trying
trying
so
to
hard.
like this,
Okay.
Soul. Oh, hello.
Here. I'm gonna
You know
start-
what? You get a thumbs up because the little heart.
Nope,
oh,
it's not
that
gonna let
won't
you
work
thumbs up
either. Cool.
All right. Start setting them up. Put them over.
Karen, let me see if I can pin it.
Do we want to do 4 at a time or
See
3 at a time?
the computer coming
What?
in handy here. Nothing, just the little things we do on the computer.
I know, it helps so much. I know, I was thinking about that earlier. Like, what do we do without the computer?
I can't either. Karen.
Can mods pin it?
No, Karen can't.
Oh, man.
Hello, Al. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Jody. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you, Jody. I don't know. Let's do 4.
4? Okay, here. I'll get batches of 4 out and ready. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
So we're going to show them all, and then we'll cover you guys up, and then we'll be...
They can't hear you back there.
But I yelled that time.
So, what we usually do, we're going to continue doing. We're going to show off 4 at a time. Individually, there's no claiming during that time. After we are done showing them, we will cover the camera lens up. We will set them up. When we remove the cover, you can then begin claiming. Whoever claims first on our screen wins. We will put all of the product away into a box for you where we will be able to invoice it later. Do you have any sunstone, Theo?
I do.
Come on, little beetle.
I don't know that I would have any for sale tonight, but I definitely have some.
So he has some, just not for tonight, Al.
But if they want to get a hold of me, we can talk about that separately.
I didn't smush the bug. I tried to move him, and then he came right back.
There's a bug?
Yes, and I got him off the mat away, and then he flew up and came right back.
Don't you hurt my bug friends.
I didn't hurt him.
I have an army of bug friends at the shop.
Yes, do what Karen says. Refresh your browsers. Come here, little bug. Okay. It may work one way or another. So, just grab some, my love.
What?
Just grab a bunch.
I am. No, I'm getting batches of 4.
Oh, okay.
So that we can just, like, slide through.
Alrighty.
So I figured you could be showing them while I'm doing this.
I'm gonna back this up. Okay.
Man, there's some good ones tonight. Holy crap. I forgot it's been a while since I've sold Montana slabs, so
It has been a while.
there's kind of a heap of them over here.
Okay, so again, I'm gonna get close-ups of all of them. I just want to... We're gonna adjust you guys a bit here. Get you on level with it.
And I have even more agates I need to cut. So there will be more slabs next time. I figure we do...
This will be a smaller live sale.
Yeah, I definitely...
I do have to open at work tomorrow. Actually, I need to be there at like 6:30. So, we won't be here crazy late this evening.
Yeah, call it like 10.
Like 8:30 at the latest.
Like 10 p.m.
Okay. So, let's begin. We'll just leave him muttering in the background. Get some water. Yeah, my boss and a couple other managers are out of town, so it just, makes it a little thin, and life's been a lot for a lot of my coworkers at work lately. So if you have any good thoughts, prayers, whatever there is, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a wild few weeks for people. There is that first one. Here, we're actually going to turn you towards the light.
Oh, duh. Get 2 up.
And this is just me showing you guys, so you get an idea of what there is. Where is... There we go. Come. Hello, everybody just joining us on this very impromptu sale.
And I'll reiterate again, I have tons of Montana agate slabs, so if you did not claim in time, just message me. I absolutely have more slabs to go through. There's a never-ending supply of slabs.
Honey, would you show these off? You're just much better at it.
Last with this.
I did that one.
Okay. This is a really weird one. This was a cool agate.
I don't know if I need to back the light off.
It needs to be angled harder.
Oh. This is why you're the professional.
This is such a cool. So
I
it's got
work here.
hard white bandings plural. Then there's all this weird like intermittent banding throughout. Where's my flashlight? One sec. Found it.
So Karen, I did try flipping it around, but also it's just easier to have him do it.
There's just weird like turtlebacks and then the weird little bands inside the bands, and it's plumy and mossy. Like, it's just cool. This is such a cool one. That was a weird agate.
Travis, we didn't actually get the hail, but apparently my great aunt and uncle did out at their house in Shepherd. My family's having a family cleanup thing on Saturday to help pick up all the damage that they got. Apparently it was insane.
This is another nice plumy and mossy Montana agate. There is some banding in there, but it's mostly that plumy stuff, which is so cool. I have one on the vibratory lap right now. It's insane.
There's another storm coming over right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been getting our typical, like, bad storm every night now for the last couple days. This is such a freaking nice Montana agate. Like, oh my gosh.
Hello,
hey, Josh.
Josh.
This is so pretty.
See, you're so good at talking about these.
It's just gorgeous.
So actually,
this is one of my favorite Montana agates I've ever cut.
This is a good question for everybody that's hanging out right now. One of my coworkers just got into the raw counting community in videos on YouTube and that kind of stuff, and has been asking me questions. And he said, I can't remember who, but somebody does like little short videos kind of teaching about each of the rocks, and they're like 5-7 minute long videos. That's it. And I just personally know for a fact that Theo has so much knowledge stored up in that head of his.
No, it's in a crate.
Okay, good. In the crate off to the side.
Yeah, I don't want to.
But would you guys be interested in getting like short little videos or something like that with just the knowledge that Theo has to understand the background of the rocks, their formations, all that kind of stuff?
I've actually been thinking about doing another channel just specifically for like deeper dive stuff that not necessarily wouldn't perform well on my channel.
So, a fourth channel?
Yeah, fourth.
Yeah.
Or Patreon.
Let's get the
But
third
I don't like.
channel going.
Yeah, I guess that's true. All right, we're covering you up. Are you gonna be up?
A Patreon would be cool.
I guess.
Which you got to get that anyways. And I made a Patreon.
Alexis did make a Patreon.
And I need to do another post on it. I've done one.
This is not working the way I had hoped.
Good. I'll hold it. You do the other two.
Yeah, we've been talking about doing a Patreon. I actually have a bunch of videos saved specifically for Patreon. Just like stuff that would not work. There we go.
Fine.
Like, so YouTube gets really mad when you post stuff outside of your norm. So, like, say I wanted to post a shelling video.
There you go.
It would not do good at all, and YouTube would be very mad about it. Oh, it's a great idea. So, yeah, and so, like, the whole time we were on the honeymoon, I was, like, recording everything, even if it wasn't, like, rock hunting. And just in case we make a Patreon, I think that'd be, like, a great place to put that kind of stuff.
And that's what I did my
Jim, you're at the
Patreon
Blue
for.
Forest? I love the Blue Forest so much. Sorry.
That's what I did. Yeah, my Patreon for was just, you could do it for free, or it's like $2 if you felt like it. But it's just showing what we do on our trips and stuff, more unfiltered. I also have an Instagram. I'm just really bad about sharing on my Instagram, so I'm gonna be better and scheduled weekly on Patreon to post at least one thing. But yes, blame Theo.
It's usually my fault. Oh, that has to be. Yeah, I was gonna say that has to be AAA.
I think the turtle you're mentioning, Norma, is actually a Stegosaurus Lego.
Wearing a top hat.
Wearing a top hat. His name is Stevie.
That was for a video on the second channel that I still have not posted. So the context for that is still non-existent.
Anyways, we're gonna get back to this live sale that we're doing.
Are we?
Yeah. Okay. So again, here are the rules. I'm gonna. Oh gosh, hold on. The light's falling. Oh no.
You can't move it too aggressively. It doesn't
Theo,
very well.
help.
What?
Help me.
We are 40 minutes into this live about to sell the first rocks.
We do.
Oh my
Good
God.
job.
We're so good at this.
We're so good at this. I just work here, man. I'm gonna pull this. I'm gonna count down. Oh, Theo mentioned turtlebacks in his slab.
Oh, yeah. So turtlebacks is like a weird ripple effect inside of the agate. After this, I'll grab one that has a good example of it.
Okay. We're gonna restart again. I'm going to count down to 3, or from 3. Pull this up. Refresh your browsers now. You can claim 1 rock at a time, only 1 rock per round, unless they sit there for a while, then you can claim multiple. Whatever comes through first on our screen is the one that gets it. I wish you all the best of luck. 3, 2, 1. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 from left to right. I didn't put numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We will fix that. Apologies. Melissa would like 1. Lisa claims 2. Soul Adventurous claims 4.
Lisa's?
Yes.
Soul?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And Theo got several batches of 4 set out.
I do.
So we leave it out for a minute.
Saving the last one. It's a, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a,
I know. Poor 3. It's okay, though. It will just be loved by Theo more.
Well, the funny thing is, sometimes there's just one that doesn't sell, and it'll just keep coming back up every time we do the slabs, and it'll sell eventually.
Okay. So we're going to pull that one, and we're going to start
Its
with the
day will
next
come.
one. Its day will come.
It's not this day.
They are so fun to cut. Just never knowing what you're going to get inside.
Alright, so next we have this stack of 4 right here.
Oh, Jim would like 3.
Oh, you got it.
Well, look at that. It was its day now.
It's this day.
Thank you, Jim. Okay, we need to get the light down here. Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Will there be any turtellus up for today?
Not today. I need to cut more. But I just organized that box, and I actually have a bunch of my nice big ones out. So they will be coming soon, I promise.
Well, it's been nice having you, Ma, even if you disappear.
Oh, she's leaving us?
Her thing is dying.
Oh, no. She may fade away.
Fade away.
So we got this one right here, which is a gorgeous agate right here. This is...
I thought I did it. It keeps trying to fall off.
Yeah, this is a really nice agate. There's so many nice bands in this one. And there's actually like a rim of really good dendrites all the way around. So I have the rest of this rock on the vibratory lap right now. This is another much larger piece from that other weird agate that I pointed out. That has the bands and the turtlebacks and the moss and the plumes. So yeah, that like little ripple effect right there, that's a turtleback. I'll find a better example. But yeah, this one's weird. It has so many different, like... The banding isn't fortifications like it usually is. It's just weird. Yeah, Jim, that turritella I'd have to get back to that this year. Me and Kyle are already talking about our Wyoming trip, so I think I'm going back to that site. Yeah, this is a really, really pretty agate. I polished the rest of this, and it is like royal blue. It's so pretty. It's Tyndall, but it's still just gorgeous. This is a really freaking nice agate. This is really good one. Lots of moss, dendrites, and even some potential scenes in there. And that is not a small slab. Like, that is the size of my palm, which is saying something because I have big old spider hands. And then we got this one. which again has some good bands in there. This one's actually parallax band. It's really, I highly doubt it's going to actually show on the camera though.
And what is parallax banding?
So parallax banding is like banding within banding, if that makes sense. It's like a weird little shimmer effect that you can see. It's like, see how down in here, there are some of those bands that like kind of shimmer ever so slightly? That's parallax. There's not a ton in this one, but yeah, there is. So, all right, that's all 4 of them. Do your thing, girl.
Okay. We're getting them set up there.
Okay. Oh, post-it notes.
Oh, yeah.
Here, use this and then give it back.
Never. Well, here's the real theory.
Are they not going to stick?
Nope. Don't stay flat.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
Right?
I guess, never mind. People know. Here.
People know. I have an idea. You guys just live under the cover.
No, wait.
Oh, okay. Waiting.
We got these for a reason. Where did I put them?
So aggressive.
Because I got excited. Yeah. Perfect. Forgot we got these until I was cleaning yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I got
I
them.
got so excited about it. Because then we can just do this.
Yes. Smash. You're looking at a really great,
Oh, I did that upside down.
badly stained and been through life picture that went through a printer that didn't have proper ink.
Yeah, it's there. Okay, now you're good.
Really what's happening is we're about to do claims and this is the cover of the camera. Until I pull this so people can claim. To pay, it's through PayPal. We will invoice you. Please email Theo your real name, your YouTube name, and your phone number.
No,
Yep.
no phone number.
No phone
I
number.
don't need phone number. What is? Are you,
What do you
falling apart
need?
tonight? Real name, username, email, address.
Real name, username, email, and address. That's what we need from you. Generally, we're going to go through PayPal once in a while. We will do Venmo too. Okay. So, exactly. Thank you. Just work here, man. I'm not paid enough. I'm going to refresh your browsers. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Hey, Rock Twister. Lisa claims 2. Christina claims 3. Yes, same as last sale. So if you already sent us your information, Jim, you don't need to send it to us again. Give me just a second. I'm going to go back. Yeah, so I tried to make a post and pin it, but it won't let me on my phone. Going through here. So, it's just not working. And we're going to roll with the flow.
Yeah,
Both
the mobile is very limiting.
Both of our computers broke in the last week, so good times. My cat broke the new one I got for Theo for Christmas. And then the other one just finally gave out like she's been threatening to for months.
Yeah.
But yes, so. I know, right? It's good times. My grandpa's pulling out the hard drive to get the files off of the one. And then the other one we messaged the company fix it, but they're just
sweet time.
yeah, they're just being super slow about responding. Okay. So Theo, you want to grab the next set?
No, but I will.
Okay. Good.
What is a good batch? Oh my goodness. Give me those two. Okay, so here's some more. Well, not yet.
You just told me to give them to you.
I know, then I sat down and it took too long. So we've got this one first. What happened to my flashlight?
I don't know.
Here it is.
Could you give me my water real quick?
No. Oh, God, it's destroyed. It's hard today, you guys. It's just difficult. All right, there it is. So this is a heel.
It's not broken. It's fine.
It's not. It's fine. Nothing happened. There's some really, really good moss in this one. Just some landscapes waiting to happen.
You guys don't come here for good quality.
Yeah, you go to Kyle if you want a well put together live stream. Did your 4 get through?
It did not, so I will pull
Was
that
4 was the little one?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
So that is for Jim.
I'll go put that away.
There we go.
Show the next one.
I don't know which one's the next one.
Any of those 3 in the pile.
Okay. Get it wet.
Guys, our AC doesn't work in the shop, and I am sweating.
I was wondering why it was toasty up in here.
Yeah, that one is so mossy. It's got bands and water lines. Like, that's a good one. Safety gloves? I do. That's just true.
He could have the safety gloves, but would he use the safety gloves?
I ground through the fingers on my other ones. Yes, absolutely. Get back to hunting for some limbs.
And then that one's relatively
That's a pretty thick one, too, yeah. I am so excited to get to the Blue Forest. Thanks for coming. And hello to anyone that I've missed since I've
That
been
would be a good
off.
sticker.
Yes, it would.
Okay. You back to it now. That's my water.
It was closer. Thanks for coming by, Jim. This is a really weird one. The camera is washing out a lot of the color, but it's like so just bright yellow down at the bottom. And there's just all these little tiny little bands of dendrites throughout the whole thing. I'm quite a fan of this one. I think I polished the rest of this rock. I don't remember. That or it's down in my box.
Hey, honey, have you not put together the new chair you got?
No, that's what that big box is. So this is another slab from that other nice one. Oh, hello everyone. Everything's coming up rosy. We'd love to have you here. Everyone is welcome here, whether you're known or not. We'd like to get to know you. Whether you're buying or not, you're all welcome here. This is another one from that same one from last time. It's a little bit thinner, but still, there's just so much good stuff in here. All this stuff out on the rim is just screaming scenic agate. All right, that's all 4 of them.
Ciao. What? I'm getting to it. That would be a good coaster. Here's your not cardboard. There we go.
I don't know what happened to our normal lockers.
I don't either.
They're around, but I don't know where around is.
Well, they're more rectangular than around.
Fair. I can't even deny that. factually true.
I know, right? Our poor niece, Theo harasses just so badly.
Well, she's at that teenage age where everything sucks and she's never like, oh, she's always serious. So every time I see her, I just have to mess with her.
Yes, we will have Jasper.
Yeah, definitely Jasper tonight.
Okay. Yeah, so at Christmas, there was 4 of us sitting on the couch, and we're all wearing jeans. And she sits down next to us and points out, that's the jeans couch. Everyone's wearing jeans. Theo looks over, just deadpan stares at her and is like, you can't prove that. Watching her absolute confusion was the best things ever.
Yeah. 12 is a fun age to just mess with.
It really is. All right. Very edgy right now.
Yeah.
Refresh those browsers. We're going to pull this beautiful cover in 3, 2, 1. Ma claims 3.
I saw in that one and I was like, oh, Ma's going to want that.
Christina claims 2.
Got it.
I know, the blue really is popping on there. Thank you, Rosie. Okay. You want to grab the next set?
Yeah. We'll do 2 more.
Okay. 2 more agate sets, then we'll do Jasper next. I have spoken.
I saved the best for last. That'll be the next one.
Okay.
Because there's something in there that I forgot was in there that I meant to take out, but
Now
it's
in
more
there.
fun to not.
Merp.
Okay, so we've got these 4 next. This is a really cool one. I love the bands in this one. So pretty. Just gorgeous. They never get old. I've cut so many Montana agates, and they truly just never get old. It's just beautiful. This one is super colorful. Doesn't look like there's much going on until you get a light behind it. And it's like, oh my gosh, look at that orange.
Almost iris look on the last one.
Yeah, it definitely does. Yeah, it's so pretty. This is another heel, but there's some just prime calving waiting to happen on this one. So when you get little dark folds like that, that is so, stay focused. Yep, oh, you tried. There we go. So ideal for cabbing, because that's a big pocket. That's how you get the scenic cabs.
Eat a whole chicken just to yourself, Lisa. Whole chicken.
And this one is just fantabulous. It's actually crazy.
Should we bring back
Look
the other cover?
at how nice that thing is. Scott Bakula?
Yeah.
I don't know where he is. Oh, he's right there. Yeah.
Because I already found him. We've already surfaced him.
This thing is so nice. This is a really good one. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Okay. On to you, my dear. How do we do this from a distance, though?
I think it was better when
When it was
it was just uncomfortably
on
close.
his mouth. Yeah, that was fun.
Karen loves it.
Yeah. The return of Scott Bakula's lips.
Oh, do I have... Wait, where's tape? Just tape him on there.
It's gonna be way
Funnier.
annoying to deal with though, logistically, because we'll have to move it every single time.
I have to move it every time anyways. Okay.
I should really laminate that just so it's nearby at all times.
Should make it a giveaway.
Yeah. Whoever buys the most every live gets a picture of Scott Bakula. For no reason.
Wouldn't that be royalties at a certain point?
Or just, yeah. No, because it's a reward. Your reward is Scott Bakula.
Okay. Okay.
That's the reward tier on Patreon.
Here's a better look at him, Karen. Here's more neck folds for you.
The neck folds,
All right. Refresh those browsers. We're gonna pull in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Melissa would like 2.
On it.
And then we are actually going to do a proper, like, heads up for the
Live.
next live.
Yeah.
Like, we'll give about a week notice.
And schedule it way in advance and do it properly.
Yeah. Instead of, just hopping on, seeing what happens.
Warning 2 people. Those 2 people are mods.
Yeah. He warned the mods, There you go. Okay.
I mean, I'd like to say I gave my mods pre-warning, but...
It was a couple hours, maybe.
Yeah, like, I texted Karen at, like, 2.
Yeah, you can claim Forma. We're slow enough. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just when it's, like, really, really busy that I don't like doing multiples, but it's slow enough tonight. I honestly don't mind.
Soul would like 1. Yeah, tonight you can claim multiple. Why not?
Just no claim all right off the bat.
Yeah. Theo did carve the owl. I'm using it as a weight to kind of balance out this mat again because she got a bit of a curve.
But yes, I did carve that. Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Oh, for the owl is not for sale. Unfortunately. It is, Theo, show the owl. Show the owl.
Owl is a chunk of labradorite that and there's no amount that I would be able to charge where some party isn't getting ripped off because I spent way too much time on this thing. So if I charge based on hours, it's an absurd cost. If I charge what it's probably worth, I'm ripping myself off because I probably had like 60 hours carving this thing.
Hi, bye, Michelle. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello.
I want to do more carving soon, like smaller that are for sale though.
Okay. Fair price to you to sell it. It can be ridiculous. Just name a price.
Oh man, I don't even know.
It was one of the Maker's Challenges.
Yeah, it was. I think it was the 3rd Maker's Challenge? Which is coming up. I promise I haven't forgotten about it. It's happening.
Huh.
I promise it's happening.
1 million.
Yeah, I still have that sitting on my bench at all times. That koi is like one of my favorite things I've ever made. Fastening bench. All right.
What?
Last batch.
500.
And these are the really, really, really good ones. Oh no, 4 figures. I wouldn't walk away from it for less than that.
It'd be a minimum of 4 figures. That gives you guys an answer. Grab the last batch.
That's why I said there's no price where both parties don't get ripped off.
Valid.
Okay, so this is the last batch. I pulled out some really freaking good ones. So I assume it's probably going to be competitive bidding on this one.
Chuck, it's a bit covered at the moment. Let me move that over a bit.
So they're 8 cents a gram. This is the smallest out of the whole batch. So that one is $3.76. This is the largest from the whole batch. This is $13.68. Every slab will be somewhere in that price range. Okay,
thank you, Karen.
Yeah, thank you, Karen.
I wish I could tag it.
This is among the weirdest Montana agates I've ever cut. Those are like some of the weirdest hard yellow banding.
I mean, it looks like bad mineral oil.
Yeah.
Got like spilled on it, and it's not clean, but it's actually within the rock.
Yeah, it's just like weird hard yellow banding inside of the normally blue rock. Hi, Allison. Yeah, this is a weird one. And also, do you see that little green branch down here?
It's really annoying that I can't pin it. Usually we'd have the laptops next to us to do it for us, but...
Yeah, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous Montana agate slab. I don't know what caused the yellow in this rock, but all of the slabs from that rock were like this. All right, so this one is a chunk.
Science.
I wouldn't even call this a slab. This is a chunk because it's like extra thick. But oh my gosh, it's so mossy.
It's a little chunk.
And it's so blue and just gorgeous. This is such a good chunk. So yeah, this is a fairly thick one. So even though it's smaller, it would probably be on the higher end of the price spectrum. But there's good bands in there. There's just tons of moss. That's just such a nice one. Okay, so this is one of the weirdest Montana agates I've ever cut. This is probably the only slab from that rock I am willing to part with. Yeah, this was a Montana agate.
Oh, that would be a good Tree of Life stand.
How cool is this thing? It's like half plume, half Montana agate, and I lost my freaking mind when I found this thing.
You have more of that?
I have 2 more slabs, but I already polished the rest of the rock.
One of the slabs we need to save for Riley.
Yeah. Yeah, I told her I would. Is that not just beautiful? Like that little frosty fortification banding up top.
You can get it closer, too.
Will it behave if I do? Yeah. Oh, it is, yeah. Yeah, this is just a cool agate. Green Montana agates are not super common, but finding one with the plume like that is just insane. All right, so here's the big surprise. This shouldn't be in this box, but it is, so we're going with it. This is an iris agate. It's a really thick cut, so if you want to pull the iris out of it, you would have to cut it thinner. But this actually is an iris agate. I have the rest of this iris thin cut elsewhere. That's why I know it should not be in this box, but this is indeed an iris agate. If you were brave enough to cut it in half and polish it, or even just grind it thinner, you would have a very nice iris, because that actually shouldn't have been in that bin. But it is, so we're going with it. So for this last batch, we have crazy green plume, iris agate, crazy dendritic blue, and weird yellow harsh banding with all sorts of other stuff. So yeah, let's go.
Where's the lips?
Lips are here.
Should we give the forehead the eyeball? An upside down eyeball.
It looks so weird.
Oh gosh. Just kicking stuff now. Okay. Alright, Karen. Don't get too excited right now. We got neck wrinkles, a shin fold, and some lips. Okay. Oh, that big chunk is stabby.
Yeah.
Okay.
By design.
Jason, that would be the level of flirting I can accomplish. Sweet man loves me anyways. Okay. So, refresh your browsers. We're going to pull in 3, 2, 1. Karen? Ma claims 2. Christina claims 1.
Who?
Christina.
Okay.
And then we're going to move to Jasper.
You want to do Jasper slabs or raw Jasper? It's up to them.
I don't know. Jasper slabs are raw sound easier at this moment.
I mean, it's like pretty much the same.
Is it? Raw Jasper. Mix. There you go. We can mix it up. So, we'll start with slabs and then go to raw. There's Scott's face for Karen. Okay. Remove these ones. Okay. There we go. And we've been going for just over an hour now. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
For so long while we got everything squared away.
Yes. And it's about 7.
I'll get them.
Okay.
Just talk to the humans while I do this.
Talking. You don't notice the background music and how much it helps until it's gone.
And then there's just dead air.
That smoky hunt was so much fun. That
Yeah,
river
Australia?
was gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
And apparently there'd been a monsoon like 3 days before we went there, hence driving over the water-filled road. So they said it was up higher than normal. Usually it's very calm and crystal clear, and it was still stunning and way easier to move through than the creeks we've done in Florida.
Yeah, those ones are a lot harder.
But yeah, no, it was such a blast, and getting to meet Lockie and Dave and his daughter were just, it was so much fun. I've told Theo probably every week, if not every other week, that I'm ready to move to New Zealand now for a couple years. And chop on figuring out those logistics of, moving a rock business across the entire globe.
Well, the problem isn't even moving it all. The problem is shipping to all of my American clientele.
Yeah, and that is really the problem. We learned shipping, and we knew how expensive shipping was between New Zealand and America, but it really went up recently. And when we were down there, we tried to ship a box back up. Ended up just buying a new suitcase and bringing it as a second suitcase on the way back, because that cost about 1/3 as much as it would have to ship it. So I've told Theo his 3rd channel, which I can't wait for him to finish his next couple episodes on it and get it going for you guys. I told him that that's just going to take off, and then we can move there based on that. And we'll come visit for like a month at a time in the States to do sales. See people, that kind of stuff. Hello, everyone. We are, doing claims. We're about to do rough Jasper and slab Jasper. We're doing slabs first. Theo is just weighing to get the right pricing. Kim's doing good.
Doing great.
Yeah, Kim's doing great. Kim does not touch any form of rock hunting unless the weather is nice out. And I think like every YouTuber goes through, just hit a bit of burnout.
She burned out hard.
Just went too hard for too long and wanted to take a step back and remember why she enjoyed doing the videos. But no, Theo's seen her several times. We talk all the time.
That's actually the video I was talking about earlier that I already edited that I'm going to have to re-edit because I hadn't finished exporting it yet. Was a hunt with her. We went and scouted a bunch of places together.
Yes.
Okay, so we are doing Jasper slabs. They're 5 cents a gram. This is the biggest one. This is as expensive as they will be, and it is $11.30.
Theo.
This is the smallest they will be, and it is $3.55. So they will all be within that price range.
Theo.
Yeah, no, Kim is doing great. She's just not very... Yeah. And that's the other thing I keep telling people. She will keep posting. I promise she's not done with videos, but she definitely don't, like, hold your breath for consistent uploads. Like, she will absolutely post more when she feels like it, but I don't think she'll ever go back to weekly uploads.
No.
She kind of just completely lost interest in it because she burnt herself out hard. There was a period there for like 2 months where she was posting like every 2 days.
That's wild.
And she was like, I just don't want to worry about filming it ever again while I'm having fun rock hunting.
Yeah.
Like, no, I get that. But she posted one not too long ago.
That sucks, Rock Twister. Their phone holder exploded.
Oh, no!
Okay,
so I'll start making batches. Here, I'll get 4 out, you shell them, and then I'll get more batches up. Here, show these. Oh, this is cool. So this is one of them. Here, I actually want to show them this first. This is one of the Jaspers. Actually, the one in the back has this cool little weird druzy pocket. But I can actually show you guys what it's going to look like polished because I polished the rest of that rock. And it is actually...
I get that, Ma. I did an Instagram page for books because I thought it'd be fun, and then haven't touched it in over a year because it just felt like too much work. So we just didn't do that anymore.
Instagram is the hardest for me.
There we go. Focus.
I think Discord is the only social media I'm actually active on anymore. So here's what that is going to look like polished. That's a purple, red, and green Jasper, and this is what it looks like polished. That green is actually filled with hematite inclusions, so it's like a banded iron Jasper. It's crazy. Let's see, where's my flashlight? Did I put it over there? I think I did. Oh, you have it.
Yeah, I'm trying to hand it to you.
It's so pretty, though. It's just gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, I love that Jasper. That one, the polished one, will be for sale at some point. I'm just trying to build up more polished rocks first.
Really like all of the coloring. Oh, that's been on. Okay. Well.
That one's a... Oh, wait, no, not that one. One of those is a plume.
Yeah, I could see kittens not being conducive to video making. My cat wouldn't be. Hello, Cynthia. Okay.
mentioned that I am sleeping?
You have not.
Well, I am.
That's awesome, Josh.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm happy that you have one now, Rosie. Okay. Where's my cover? All that covered? Look at that. Now you get whiteness for a cover. Oh gosh. Just knocking stuff over here.
He is or you am?
I am. Okay, go ahead and refresh your browsers. You cannot claim all at once, but you can claim multiple. Apologies, just one moment. Sorry, guys. Sorry, clicked the wrong thing. My grandma messaged me and needed to check if it was important. It was not. Okay, go ahead and refresh your browsers. We're gonna pull here in 3, 2, 1. Karen. I will find Scott again. Karen is upset. Lisa claims 4. Thank you, Karen.
This one. That's a boom.
I'm gonna clean my lens
You're
really
so
quick.
nice.
I think it got dirty. You're better at describing them and stuff, so you've got to show them.
See that one there's a rock?
Well, I can give that description, my love.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and grab the next 4.
Okay.
Oh, Cynthia Foss claims 2.
On it.
Oh, Soul, you don't have to scroll back. I'll bring him. Lisa claims 1.
1 sec.
Here. He was kind of wrinkled the wrong way.
We're gonna have to print a new Scott.
No, Scott is good because of the extra wrinkles we added.
Lisa?
Right? Yes. Here's Scott for you. That is not an actual autograph from Scott.
No, that
Like, this is not how we would treat this picture.
No.
Nor I don't think we would really have a headshot signed by him.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that passionate about Scott Bakula.
Yeah,
He's a good guy.
He's
I like him.
a good actor. You know.
Star Trek Enterprise.
No major opinion after that. There you go, Karen. Thrive in it. Live it up. Oh, tea. Well, you show them the next ones. I forgot a protein bar in my car I want to grab. It's one of those puff ones. They're really good.
Go. Done with you.
Okay. He said he's done with me. My shift is over. It's been so great, you guys. Love seeing you. We'll see you next time.
Okay, so got another stack of 4. These are really good ones. So first we have this one, which is a really weird, like orange, brown, and green. It's so nice. This is dead. No, it's not. Oh, stay focused. There we go. Yeah, all the places that look black are actually green. It's just my camera does not like it. Little chalcedony pockets. The green is kind of plumy. Super pretty. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm very excited about that one. This one's awesome because it kind of just looks like whatever on the surface. Like on this side, it's kind of like, yeah, it's fine. And then you roll it over and it has this just beautiful fortification pocket with smoky quartz in the center. Like, that's so waiting to be a cab. Quantum Leap, oh my gosh. Yeah, I love Scott Bakula. Maybe I like him more than I thought I did, now that I'm listing his shows out loud. Quantum Leap was fantastic. This is a fantastic plume. I wish it would behave a little better. Well, I can light it from the back, maybe? No, it's just not behaving. It's so nice, though. Here. Maybe getting this closer would help. It is super plumy. There's just so much chalcedony in there. And then lastly, we have another one of those big purpley green things. And I just love this rock so much. It's just gorgeous. So pretty. And yeah, all these little flecks in this down here, I know I didn't want to focus, I'm sorry, are hematite. So when that's polished, those are going to be like silver. So pretty. Oh no, I got water on his face. You can see it slowly spreading. Oh no, what have we done? This is why I can't be left alone. Well, all right, here, let me figure this out. What appendage are we going with now? I think... Oh, one sec. We can do this. Do it this way. He's got a stud now. Okay. I feel like, you know, people come to these lives and they expect, like, you know, semi-professional rock selling, and I don't think that has ever once happened. I don't think we have ever once, like, actually done that. It's always weird things about pencil sharpeners and Scott Bakula. Like, we might be the Wild West of live streams at this point.
Might be. Oh God! You almost fell on the chair. We're good. Saved it. We are so professional.
Sharpie. Where is the Sharpie?
I don't know.
I can't proceed until I have it.
All right, go ahead and refresh your browsers.
Oh, there it is. Calm down. I found it.
We're gonna pull in 3, 2, 1. Marion claims 1. Lisa claims 4. Soul claims 3. That's what we decided we named him. Scott Bakula is Scott Bakulite in this video.
Lisa. And Soul, right?
Yeah, Lisa, this one's Soul. Nini G for Annie.
Yeah, I think.
No. What?
I think we can count that.
Okay.
I didn't see
Yes.
it at the end there.
Sorry, I didn't see it before the other comments came in. Ninny or Nini G got number 4. Yes, we do ship outside of the U.S. You just pay that shipping cost.
Yeah, I do my best to try to get as low as possible on that shipping. Sometimes it's not super avoidable.
They can't hear you over there, honey.
You gotta not put Scott there, because that's how I sit on Scott. And then he gets even more wrinkled.
Scott likes the wrinkles.
Yeah, we do ship international.
Okay. Pull that one. Show the next ones.
And then we can move on to raw.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got, you know what? One sec. This is dirty and it's really hot.
Okay. We'll put Scott sideways. Oh, Scott gained new color dots. Look at that on his chin, right by his lips. Oh no. Oh, Karen, I'm so sorry. Poor Scott. Theo will love that. Scott hit some water.
Yeah. What? No, put him away.
Put him away.
I don't want him water damaged. Until it's time.
Well, it's apparently time because it already happened.
Okay, so we got this one, which is the super nice brecciated Jasper. A really, really cool chalcedony vein right in like the middle of it. And that, I have the rest of this rock on the vibratory lap right now. That chalcedony polishes like glass clear. It's insane. Super, super
You can
pretty.
get it closer.
Yeah, it's a good one. This is another piece of that orangey green one, except there's way more green in this slab. We are just slowly getting Scott worse and worse as the night goes on. We're gonna have to replace the Scott. Like it's gonna have to happen.
That opal guy, we didn't. Hello, welcome. We didn't plan. Like we planned this, we just didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing up at the wrong moment.
It was a plan for us, but we didn't actually like announce it literally anywhere. So everyone here, thank you so much for actually being here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for not warning you in advance. All right, this is a really freaking nice plume. Just gorgeous. Little jersey pockets.
Ours went out last week, I think.
This is gonna be so good. It's too thick for it to shine through really well, but there's just so much chalcedony in this thing. Just gorgeous.
Scott Bakula lurking in your backyard, Karen. Just watching. Okay,
so this one's a heel. This is really cool. This is from the video I was talking about earlier that hasn't come out yet, and that I'll probably have to entirely re-edit, where I went hunting with Kim. So we went to a place that it's called Red Prior Agate, and it is basically if you took Bear Canyon agates and replaced the black and white shirt with red and white Jasper. Like, they're just fortification Jaspers, and they're freaking gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I love them. But yeah, I got one of these with just this beautiful vibrant red and white, and there's all these little red fortification pockets. And I put some into muriatic acid just to give you guys an example of the video that is coming. I promise it is. And yeah, this stuff is insane. Like glittery druzy bombs of redness. And then look, it's like orange grape agate. It's so pretty. How cool is that? So yeah, this video is coming out eventually. Someday it will come out.
Opal guy, no, it is. Like, you don't realize just how much you rely on the internet for literally everything to, like, exist, basically, it feels like. And when it goes out, the panic is real.
Yeah.
Okay, Scott's coming back. Karen, you can stop pining.
Hi, Meg.
How much longer do we plan on going, love?
What time is it now? At least another hour.
At least?
I'd say at least, because we've barely done anything.
Well, I just... Okay.
Well, thank you for being here, Kelly. Yeah, as I've said multiple times, and I'll say it every live, you are absolutely more than welcome here, even if you have no intent on buying. Like, this is sale as much as it is hangout.
I tried to cover it. Sorry, it was better covered.
Like, we'll never ever say you can't be here unless you're buying. Like, everyone is welcome at these.
Well, thank you, Opal Guy. Okay, yes, it's covered now. It's so close.
Oh,
you
we
can't
should
see
have
the
a big
wrinkles.
print made. Like a 30 by 30.
Oh God, why? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody joining us. We are doing claims for Jasper slabs right now. We are about to move to raw Jasper.
Hi, everyone.
Thank you guys for joining us.
I'm sorry that we didn't give you any warning that this was happening.
Marion claims 2.
That's such a good one.
Lisa claims 1. Nini claims 3.
On it.
Okay.
I know I promised during that last live stream that we were going to have the Spencer Opals out. I promise they are coming, but not yet, because I need to talk to them
We don't
about
know
pricing.
Yeah,
Because I've worked with a ton of different Opal. I've never worked with Spencer before these ones, so I don't know how to price it, and I don't want to rip you guys off or myself off. So I am waiting to sell any until I can actually talk to the people at the mine and have them price stuff for me. Because I genuinely don't know where to price them.
we could show a few while we transition.
Yeah, we can do that.
There we go.
Here, I'll pull some out. You show them while I get the rest of the stuff together.
Yeah. Gonna change up the settings.
Yeah, I've been cutting a lot of them, so there will be a bunch. I just don't want to price any until I'm more comfortable with them.
Karen is a wonderful mod.
Karen's the best. Right here.
Even when
Pile of
she's
opals.
drooling over Scott.
Oh, should we? I'll do some tasteful Photoshop so we can have a drooling Scott.
That's all she needs.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can write it if you want.
No, I got it. You show them those, and I will.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Grab these.
Okay. Can't wait to see what your new chair feels like. I'm gonna steal it every time I come over. Okay.
No, you won't.
Yeah. Huh? Okay, so there's...
top discounted dollars for them.
Come on. See who makes this look easy. This is not easy.
What?
To show the opal.
Yeah, it's really hard showing the opal. Don't even bother with the live. Those ones are going to be hard. You can show these ones, though. Just because the
Bye,
camera...
Allison. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for coming, Allison.
Yes. I'll show you guys this one really quick. We'll divert.
Yeah, that was the first ever Maker's Challenge that I did that one.
So it's soapstone for the body, tiger eye for the horns, and resin for the wings, right, honey?
Yeah, I poured two slabs of resin and then carved up the wings.
gonna move the camera this way. This way.
Oh, can you hand me the whiteboard?
How long have you been carving, honey?
Probably almost close to a decade now.
Close to a decade.
Which is funny because I look at that dragon and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, he doesn't actually like the dragon anymore.
It's not that I don't like it, it's that I've come a long way. Babe, whiteboard.
Babe, I'm showing them opals.
I can't proceed until I have the whiteboard.
That is an idea. Let's see. Where is the whiteboard, honey? I don't know where you put it. You took it from me.
Oh, I already did. There, I was blaming you.
So he's going to make, of course, triplets out of these. He's got them on the backing right now. I love Theo's sculptures, honestly. He's so talented at it. Yes. Yeah, Theo said it's not for sale yet. Just showing it off while we wait for him for the next phase. Thank you for joining us, Rosie. Yeah, I really like the matrix included in it here. Let's get that light. Change some lighting real quick. Focus. Come on. I was so close to getting it to focus. There we go. I think the Matrix is so cool.
I didn't think I was gonna like the Matrix. I ended up like falling in love with them. Like, when we were at the shop, I was like, yeah, I'll probably just cut all the Matrix out anyway. And I made the first Matrix piece, and I was like, no, I'm hooked. These are awesome.
Theo is saying in the background that he didn't think he would like the Matrix at first, but has fallen in love with it. There we go.
So yeah, I promise they will be for sale, but I need to actually do some research first. Because I don't want to overcharge or undercharge. Like we got these for a very good price, so obviously I'm going to be doing as good as I possibly can on the pricing. But I don't even know what that means for these, honestly.
That's such a great point, Opal Guy. Exactly. You get the history. I think it adds a lot more character.
These things are so pretty. This might be my favorite. It was the pink one that I posted in the video. I think this one is my new favorite. This thing is just nuts.
Yeah, the wedding ring that I made. Thank you for talking about that. Your wedding ring.
Like, this video does not do it justice at all. This thing is just crazy. Yeah, the one that you and Ricky made?
Yeah. Jesse and I totally made that.
My baby brother.
We did such a good job. Okay, are you ready?
Oh yeah, I have to grab you around. Here, you can do these. These are easy to show.
Okay. We're going to back you guys up for these ones.
You show those while I put these away.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, they'd make gorgeous pendants.
Flaring. I have like 13 cabochons made now. And I think about 20 blanks. And then about 10 or 11 cut pieces that I'm still working on. So yeah, we have
Thank
like
you.
a ton.
Thank you. I know I did a good job with that ring.
There will be a lot of opal coming
Yeah.
very soon. I just don't.
Lots and lots of opal, but no, yeah, the triplets are the way to go.
Oh.
It's so much safer. You get such good color out of it. I don't know. It's so much more durable.
I tend to with other opals, I tend to shy away from triplets, but Spencer is like designed for triplets. They really are just tailor-made for triplets. Because every little hairline color bar can become an amazing piece of jewelry. Like with other opals, it kind of feels like triplets are cheating so that you can coax more color out. But the Spencers, it's like that's the best way to work with them because some of those color bars are just minuscule. Here, let me show you.
Triplet, yeah, he'll show you. It's easier to show. And I'm just showing raw Jasper that are going up for sale before we cover you guys. I like that little thumb hole right there.
Here, let me slide in to show this. So a triplet with opal is when you take the opal, like the blanks that we were just showing, that's just like a super thin piece of opal. You grind down to the color bar on one side, glue it to a backing. In this case, it's black. Is Spencer Opal Mine the best one in the U.S.? I think so, honestly. Yeah, I think so. They seriously have become my favorite opal. But yeah, you put it on the backing. Then you grind down thin from the other side and glue a piece of quartz over top. And then once you get to that stage, you cab it normally. And what you're left with is a normal cabochon.
Let me try to get...
Oh, hello. Yeah, what you're left with is a normal cabochon. Like this. That thing is so crazy.
Normal.
So yeah, if you look at it from the side, there's backing, little thin bar of opal, and then the quartz cap. Yeah, I agree. This thing is insane. I am so just mind blown by this thing. And so the big upside with triplets is opal is actually very fragile. Like if you put it in a ring and wear it every day, it is going to break at some point. But the triplets, because it has that quartz cap over top of it, it increases the durability to an insane degree. So some pieces that you wouldn't be able to use in jewelry, you can now actually use every day. And it just makes them a way stronger cabochon.
But yes, Marianne. Yeah, showcase for an opal slice.
Yeah.
And yes, they're all so hypnitizing in person. They're
I adore them. And yes, we are absolutely going back soon.
Yes.
Like within the next month or two. I have fallen in love.
Might be spending either
exactly, that opal guy. Like
either our anniversary or his birthday there.
Yeah, one of the two. But yeah, it's the best way to maximize the yield out of any given opal because you can use every single color bar instead of having to pick which ones you're going to grind through.
The Jasper really pales in comparison next to it.
They're not quite Spencer opals, but
you know. But they are still beautiful. Except it needs to stop trying to wash out my colors. Mainly red in here, obviously yellow blended in there. A couple hints of like, it washes it out on my phone, but that's actually green in there.
Oh, I know. Me too, and it like hurts my soul. He's very, but he's playing with like $30,000 opals. So if I was doing that, I probably would too. But yeah, like he's fairly anti-triplet when it comes to Aussie opal, which I totally understand because it was actually a big method of faking black opal, like historically speaking. But yeah, it hurts my soul sometimes watching Justin. It's like, please just trim it off. You can make a triplet. It'll be so nice.
Plus 25. Karen, you're on a roll today. Okay.
Quite literally, though, Travis.
Okay. Give me Scott.
Here is Scott.
Okay, you gotta hold Scott.
Now I gotta get up to get ready to... I wish we had like a little clip.
Your fingers, look at that.
Oh no!
Now,
See, this is why I was doing this sort of thing.
But your fingers were, and it's not actually blocking.
Here, let's do a rotating bit. And we can put this like
Yeah,
that.
and
There we
he's
go.
been doing almost all of the opals freeform like that.
Yeah, to maximize the yield. I've done a few of ovals, but almost all of them I've been doing freeform.
Okay. We're gonna pull in 3, 2, 1. Thank you to all the new people for joining in. Yes, we do need a piece of poster board. Jessica claims 4. Hello, Joanne. Marion claims 2. Perfect. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, I love his labradorite opal. Opal owl. It's great.
It's not opal.
Nope.
It would be worth a lot more if it was.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
That would be horrifying.
Soul
like, it would be
Haunts
awesome.
3.
I would love to do an opal carving that size, but it would also be horrifying just because of how much you are grinding away. Like, you lose about 60% of your mass when you're carving. And it's not even like you can plan and cut around all of it. Like, no. If that was opal, it'd be heartbreaking. It's a lot of opal dust. Wait, who claimed this one? I've got sidetracked.
Soul.
Soul.
Can the owl get opal eyes?
Oh, man. That's a great idea.
Okay, next batch. Tea. Bloop. Gonna get some water real quick.
Reds and yellows tonight.
Ooh, wow. That'd be beautiful.
What?
If you made a unicorn, you could carve the horn from opal simulant.
Ooh. I have some chunks from Spencer that are like thick opal. Not many color bars, but I am planning on doing some opal carving. Like this one. I am actually planning on doing some opal carvings. This one is mostly common. There are some color bars, but yeah, I'm going to be carving that at some point. It's a big old pocket. Well, thank you so much, Joanne. I'm happy to help.
That one's got a little bit of agate in the bottom too. You can see another little cluster up in here. Lots of reds and yellows tonight. Orangish, depending. Do we have any plume, T? There have been plume in there. Yeah, he'll stabilize it if there's cracks in it with his CA glue. And thank you for joining, Nicole.
You know what? Yeah, I'll add some glue.
Okay.
We'll do a batch of paint. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. That's fire agate. Oh, what the heck?
Okay.
I've been looking for this.
I really like this one, this yellow with the dark, just veins of agate throughout there. Or chalcedony, probably. But
yeah.
This is why you explain things.
No, it's fun listening to you explain things. Yeah, it's calcite. If there's banding, it's agate. If it's just agate with no banding, it's calcite.
Nice yellow with swoopies of red.
Swoopy-doos.
So right now I'm just showing everybody. I'm gonna cover you guys up. I'll move them around, put them up, and then you claim when I pull the cover. I'll count it down. Can claim one at a time, no claiming all. Soul said the owl needs sunstone eyes.
Oof. Yeah, I need to just start carving more. I haven't been carving.
Thank you,
lately.
Karen.
Though I will say, hintity hint hint, I am currently working on my Maker's Challenge project, which is a rock carving, and it is so large I've been doing almost all of the carving with my angle grinder. So be excited. There's very, very large things to come.
Okay, you are being covered. So yes, I'm going to count you down from the count of 3. Go ahead and refresh your browsers now. When I pull this away, at any point, you can start claiming. The first one that shows up on our side is the winner. If you do believe that you got to a claim before somebody else, please let us know. We will go back and verify. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. You weren't born in the dark?
No, but I was molded by it.
Oh. Jessica claims 3. Joanne claims 1. Jessica swooped in there to get that. And Joanne claims 4.
Where's my thingy? Where's my thing?
And Cheryl claims 2.
One sec, I need my Sharpie. I lost it.
That's not a Sharpie.
I know.
The Sharpie's on the chair next to me.
Oh. These are both joined?
Yep. Jason. A petrified wood bear that's life size.
Oh.
That is not what he has in the works. But now you've gotten him all excited, Travis. And then Cheryl Revere got this one.
Okay.
Nicole, we are gonna do some more Jasper.
Yeah, there's more Jasper. I have tons of Jasper, so if we want to just keep doing Jasper, you guys just let me know.
It's not life size big. He'd have to work on that for years.
No, I just have to have a wide open schedule. Eat it, Dylan. You little fake. Oh yeah. Okay, so normal Jasper. Normal
Wonder,
Jasper.
Joanne, whichever you'd prefer for us to ship it to, that's the address that you'll send us.
And then these are both plumes.
What? A cub.
Now, that's actually one of the reasons I want to go to the rock shed soon, so I can get up, pick up some large pieces of angelite, because angelite is phenomenal to carve with. I don't think I have any on hand like that I could show quickly, but I love angelite. It's really soft, but when you polish it, it turns like sky blue, and it's just gorgeous. But it's also a comparable hardness to soapstone.
Oh, way cheaper, and that's not a bad drive at all. And your border is very, very nice.
Where?
Canada.
Oh.
Going through Canada is definitely one of the easier countries.
Oh my gosh. New Zealand's was intense. Because they're so protected against like stuff, anything that can potentially mess with the environment, because there's a lot that could easily destroy the environment. So yeah, when you go through customs in TSA, it is, or in New Zealand, it's intense. It's crazy.
Me too. We want to go visiting up in Canada more this year.
Now that I have a passport, I want to go to Canada so bad. This is another bloom. Well, we did the math, and we realized that now that we've driven from Montana to Florida.
Well, we drove to Oregon too. Well, Washington.
Well, yeah, that too. But we did the math, and it's actually the exact same amount of time to drive from Billings to Daytona, Florida, as it is to drive from Billings to Alaska.
Yep.
So we're thinking, definitely not in the next year or two, but at some point we definitely have to do an Alaska road trip and go through Canada, because I've always wanted to go to Canada. Love Canada. I would happily pay rent with rocks.
And that is a nice dark
That's a really good plume. That is what I refer to as small but mighty.
Yes, no, British Columbia has been on my bucket list for a very, very long time.
Well, and it's funny because I've heard from a bunch of like Canadians that I've talked to about it. Whenever I say it, it's like, I need to go see Alberta, and they're like, "Why do you want to go to Alberta?" It's like, because that's where all the fossil history is.
Okay, so
Even like knowing that I can't keep anything, I want to see the Bear Paw Shale, like Amalite in Alberta, so bad. Just to
darkness,
see it.
my old friend. Okay, I've covered you guys up, as you can tell. Go ahead and refresh your browsers. We're going to pull the cover in 3, 2, 1. Thank you. You are the best. Cheryl claims 2. Jessica claims 4. Revere.
Yeah.
Joanne claims 3. You throwing stuff around back there, dear?
Yeah.
4 was already claimed, Joanne. I've got number 1 up at the front still, but that would be it for this round. Will it stand? No. You just get a nice angle of my arm. Okay. Next batch, T.
Next batch.
Oh, Mia claims 1.
Just me.
Fiala. Purple.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. Theo's grabbing the next batch. I am crashing, dearest.
Well, you're going to just have to press it.
One Mia got in before you claimed 1, Joanne. Sorry.
Here's 4 more. Blue.
But I got
blue,
4 more coming.
Blue. Blue. Yeah, we want to just keep going with Jasper. I've got Jaspers for days. So.
Days and days and days and days. In Yorkshire along the coast.
You can from certain countries. I think Alberta does not. There are certain provinces that don't allow them to leave. Like, for example, and it depends on the fossil. Like, for example, in New Zealand, I only am able to keep those crabs temporarily so that I could prep them. I have to send them back. If it's something that isn't considered scientifically significant, you can usually keep it depending on where you are. But again, it's on a country by country basis. Like my friend Derek just went to Italy, and they have a hard "you are not allowed to keep any fossil material of any kind" law. So he got to because he got special permits because they're going into his museum. He works for the college, but yeah. Yes, everything will be shipped all together.
And we also use a company called Pirate Ship?
Pirate Bay.
Pirate Bay. They
No,
are
Pirate Ship.
Pirate Ship. They are very legitimate.
They're awesome.
Very
I
well
love them.
renowned.
They get me like the best possible cost and shipping. And I say it every live, but it bears repeating. I do not charge anything for shipping and handling. What I charge for shipping in the invoice is exactly what like the shipping is going to cost. I do not upcharge whatsoever for that. But I will search around through different carriers to see what is going to get the best, like, lowest price before I send invoices out.
I'm not getting Great Lake. Can you help me? Please?
Yeah, or Yorkshire fossils are amazing. Those are the ones in the UK that are, like, crazy piratized. Actually, one sec. It's within reach. Yeah, these. These are Jurassic ammonites from Yorkshire, and they are just crazy piratized. That's a huge bucket lister for me. Oh my gosh. I love Amalite. Actually, we have some Amalite tonight for sale. This one's weird. It's got like a bunch of different colors. The camera is really muting it for some reason. It's just like the specific tone that it is. It's not liking it. Yeah, the Jurassic Coast in the UK is like one of my biggest bucket listers. This is such a pretty Jasper. This thing is just so pretty. Oh, are they? That's awesome. Yeah, those are like, that's like one of my biggest bucket list places to go. I love. Yeah, this one's cool. It's like mostly deep yellow, but then it's got some red that rolls into green. Like, it's just cool. All right, I'm gonna cover you guys up. Where did Scott go? Scotty B, where you be? Okay, one sec. Covering you up. Maybe. How does this keep moving? Is she moving the stand? Oh my gosh. There we go. Just 1 second, everybody.
Oh, he brought back Scott, I see. Okay. Oh. Go ahead and refresh those browsers. We are gonna pull this here in just a second. I just need him to come back. While we wait, you never fully realize how much people are like almost codependent on the boss of your work. until the boss leaves and you become the boss and everybody that was already pretty dependent on you becomes even more codependent than they already were. Let me tell you, my coworkers, the that I take care of.
I just walk in to hear you talking about codependency, and I'm like, what the heck are you trying to say? I'm away.
And it's like I've got like 30 children that I didn't sign up for, but I did, I guess. It's tiring, you guys. I'm so tired. Okay, we are gonna pull in 3, 2, 1. Right? Theo has good timing. Cheryl claims 2. Nini claims 3. Joanne claims 1. And Joanne claims 4. I would love to. The funniest part is my problem children are 50 to 70 plus years old.
It's all the teenagers that are good.
Yeah, my teenagers are fantastic. They're great. Give them a stern look and they're terrified. I'm all 5'2" and fury, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay. They're all sold. Joanne, I apologize. This is kind of a bad angle. That one is in the back just as a representation of the
Well, if we're
largest
done with
one.
Jaspers, I'm fine with people claiming those.
Are we done with Jaspers?
Are we? Do we want to keep doing Jaspers?
It's up to them.
Because we also have Montana agate, more slabs, there's fossils.
It is lagging. I almost wonder if we close out and restart one. But that sounds like a lot at this moment.
Well, especially since we're probably not going that much longer.
True.
Oh, Rick is here. What's up?
Oh, it is almost 8. And Joanne, it's not all of them. I just found that my ones with problems, or like the little tiny things that I expect from teenagers, like the bickering and the drama and not getting along with each other, totally expect that from teenagers. They don't do it, like, at all. It's hilarious. Just L, that's hilarious. Okay, somebody said Foss. You are just fine, Rick.
Yeah, no, that's on us because we didn't tell like anyone except Ma and Karen that we were going live.
We being Theo. I asked him right before we started. I was like, okay, so you got like you've made comments and posts and stuff about this, and he's like, no, I told Karen and Ma. Good. But I appreciate all of you guys showing up and joining us and hanging out. Are we doing Jaspers or fossils more? The pop, yes, it is really a pop-up live. It's toasty in here.
Still.
Fossils, please.
Fossils?
Yep, fossils.
Move your feet.
Boo. Boo.
All right, so let me go through stuff here.
Maybe do fossils and then wrap it up for the evening.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
Just because I have to be up at like 5.
Yeah, I promise we'll do another like actual one.
Where it's not a pop-up?
Yeah, and like we go for most of the day.
That will probably end up being a weekday still.
It'll probably be a Monday or Tuesday. Which I know is unfortunate with everyone else in the world's schedule, but that's our days off, so.
What'd you do with my marker? Never mind, I found
I
it.
never touched your marker.
Yeah, huh?
No. All right. The real question is camera's going to behave with this Amalite tonight?
Isn't that always
The question. Amalite is such a nightmare to film.
Priced each?
They're individually priced. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So we've got baculites and Amalite. Okay. So we'll do baculites first. Hey, that's perfect. There's 4 and 4.
Okay.
The russet red potato.
Ow.
This russet red? The ones we just took down? I'm happy to do that.
Yeah. Here you go. Here you go. This is just to hold up this sign a little better.
Okay, we'll do these really quick. These fossils are going to go fast. Then we can do a few Montana agates and call it a night, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got fossils. These are individually priced.
Here, let's swap seats because this is a better showing seat. Oh.
We have 4 baculites and 4 pieces of Amalite.
It's fine. Safe. Oh, we have both Cheryls joining the party.
Oh, yeah. So first we have this little... How did we get so far away from the flashlight? Or from the lamp? There we go. We've got this one first. Beautiful baculite. This one is actually lightly pyritized. It's not super pyritized, but there are little metallic flashes in there. I don't know how well that's going to behave on the camera.
Well, Joanne, if you're anything like Theo, you'll get an itch.
And it just won't go away.
Yeah.
So we've got this one right here. The sutures on this thing are just phenomenal. It's not super calcified, which is actually... It's strange that the sutures are that good, because usually when they're not calcified, the sutures aren't really that defined, but this thing is just so crisp. Then we got this one, which is the flip side. It is actually just a cast. There's only a little bit of sutures right here, but it is highly pyritized. It isn't throughout the whole thing, but yeah, you can just see that like brass color on that thing.
And we're going to do claims for this one too, where we cover and then show.
So yeah, this thing is awesome. And all these little flecks that are going over here are all little pyrite crystals. But yeah, when you get over here, it's just like solid brass color. So cool. Pyritized ammonites are fairly easy to get a hold of. Pyritized baculites are so uncommon. This is an awesome little specimen that I left in Matrix specifically so that it can sit up on its own. And this thing is just crazy calcified. This one is 25. So freaking calcified. And that is just such a nice little display piece. And then lastly, we have this one, which is truly the best of both worlds, and I really hope that the camera behaves. So on this side, we have really, really nice sutures. Very calcified. I just love them so much. But When you get onto this side, this has like full-on Amalite on the back side. So it really is, you get the Amalite goodness and the suture goodness on this one.
Did you see?
Their diet vacuums. Yeah, I love the way this one came out. And that Amalite takes such a good polish. It's just so hard to film because it just does not want to behave on camera. Oop, there you go. Let's see a little bit of it there. Yeah, this is a gorgeous baculite. All right, so we're going to cover you guys up and we'll lay them out.
Here, I need to move.
No, wait. Here's Scott.
I know, but I need to move this so it's actually framed properly. Give Karen Scott back. That's the problem. It won't.
I know, I want it
head.
to be like here. Just so he's like
staring soulfully into
here, hold it there.
Yep, I'm holding Scott. Oh, Karen, you can count his eye wrinkles. Look at those kind eyes. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and refresh. He's hypnotizing me. I'm gonna pull in 3, 2, 1. The faces are cover for the moment because our normal covers are nowhere to be found. Cheryl Revere claims 3. Nini G claims 2. Joanne claims 4. And Soul claims 1. Thank you, guys. That was very fast. Yeah.
I love those baculites so much. I can give you guys a sneak peek of something. Ask them if they want a sneak peek.
Wait, hold on, stop really quick.
Why?
Mia thought she claimed 1. Mia, you did not get the claim before Soul did. Hello, everyone. Hello, Freeform. Double check those legs. Unfortunately, since we've gone past the 2-hour mark, they can be a wee bit drastic.
You guys want a sneak peek of something? This is going to be freaking outstanding, and I am still battling myself to walk away from it. Because everything in me is saying, no, you keep this, but no, I think I do want to sell it. This is such a pyritized baculite. Like, even the sutures are pyrite. And it's huge. Like, it's a giant... Here, you hold it, Alexis, because it looks small in my hands, but it's
Thank you, Karen.
Huge. And it is so pyritized on this side. And then on the other side, it's calcified.
Here, there's a quarter up top there.
There's a quarter right here. Here's a quarter next to it to give you an idea of how wealthy he is.
But yeah, so he is working on that one.
That's going to be so nice.
I require pyritized baculite, freeform.
I have more, I just need to polish them. It sucks because there's like no predicting which ones are going to be pyrite and which ones aren't. They're here already.
Okay.
All right, so now we are going to do Amalite.
I like the definition it just got on your shirt, but it can't focus properly on the rocks.
So these are some really, really good pieces. Like, really good pieces. We're going to do 3.
You are just fine, Mia.
Yeah. Okay, so here is the... Really, really hoping that the camera behaves because it's so hard filming Amalite.
It's just showing the flash.
I know. Got an insane polish on this one.
Oh, there we go.
Vibrant. And depending on what angle it's at, there's like little rainbow flashes throughout the whole thing.
It's the weirdest beast, I swear. If somebody could find the solution to internet lag
Oh my gosh.
They'd be the next trillionaire.
Yeah, this thing has some phenomenal color. This one is 25. This one's cool. This is actually both sides. So there's a little bit on this side right here. Trying to get it to behave. Yeah, there we go. Really good color on this side. Fortunately, that side doesn't have a whole lot on it, but this side has almost full coverage, and it is just gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I definitely have more. I just need to work on them. And the color on this thing is just nuts.
I almost just wonder if for the next Montana, I guess we just grab a stack of slabs and it's mystery slab.
Whatever you want to do.
No, I just work here.
This one is freaking amazing, and I almost decided I wanted to keep it for me, but I think I can part with it. So this one is really cool. It's got both flashes as well as the red flash, which for some reason on cameras it will only show if it's like at an angle. In person it doesn't do that. But
Thank you,
when you get up close to
Have a
it,
wonderful evening.
it's the ripple pattern is still intact in
And
the
that
nacre.
purple in it.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to get it to behave. That is just fantastic. The like an abalone when it's polished flat, it still has the ripple. This one does as well. Like, oh, there you go. It's so pretty. Just rainbow rip. It's so cool. Yeah, this is an amazing piece. This one is 40. And the last one is a bit more expensive. You'll see why when I show it, because it is not a small piece, and it is absolutely freaking insane.
Wow.
And I got I'm really happy with the polish on this one. It's just crazy.
That's not lacquer coated. That is just
that's just a polish. And yeah, it's real good. And this is the same one. It's not really showing very well on the camera, but it does this thing where at certain angles it's all red, but then at other angles they flash like little rainbow. Trying to get it to behave. Man, Amalite is by far the hardest rock to film. It's so hard. And this one is 80. Like I said, it's a little more expensive, but it's also giant. You can keep that as a specimen or cut it up for and get a ton of calves out of one that size.
So that last one is 80. So we've got 35,
We've got
25,
35, the double-sided one. The really nice ripple one is 40, and then the big one is 80.
Go ahead and refresh your browser. I'm going to cover you for a moment. The Scott's Soulful Eye. Just one of them. There we go. Refresh the browser. Theo is setting them up right now. You've already showed it, honey. You can't back out now. Just put it down.
Regret.
Thank you, Mia. We appreciate that.
There's a little voice in my head that's like, please don't sell, please don't sell.
It's going to sell, my love.
I know.
And somebody's going to absolutely adore it.
I know. So I have to remind myself, too. The likelihood of me getting another one is a lot higher than most people. Just
Look
because we are so close to
that poorly printed eyeball is. Okay. Refresh your browser. Warning. Scott has both eyes again.
Scott has spoken.
Refresh your browser. We are pulling in 3, 2, 1. Sold 3 to Joanne. Sold number 2 to Joanne.
Why do you keep saying sold?
Sold.
Oh.
1 to Soul. So now it's just number 4 that's left. I've got number 4. Joanne gets number 4. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
We appreciate
and
that.
I promise I have heaps of this stuff. It's just a matter of me getting around to actually polishing it. So I promise there will be more Baculites and Amalite. Like, I will try to do, like, a handful of pieces in between every live so that there will be some available every live. But there is a ton more, but it just needs to get prepped.
Okay.
Like, for example, this piece I need to work on. This thing is going to be insane. That's going to be a really good one. Yeah, that's one I'm super excited about. One sec, we'll be right back. And as we say all the time, if you saw one and weren't able to get it, just email me. I'm sure I have more similar quality on hand to the ones that you were hoping for. There is always more. It's just a matter of prepping it. A fossil mystery box. That's a great idea. I think I could probably do that, actually. I think I have enough on hand that I could probably do that.
I'd be shocked if you didn't.
Yeah, I think we can do that. That's a great idea.
Okay. Now listen. The one that just works here.
Wait. Some of those I had set aside because I didn't want to sell them.
Sorry, whoever I accidentally ignored. I did not mean to.
The 3 of the ones you grabbed I had set aside for me.
They were just mixed in the box. Oh, Yellowstone River mystery. We haven't done a ton of mystery boxes, actually.
Yeah,
so
I'd
we
be
do
up
need
for-
to do that.
Okay, so...
If you would like a mystery box, because I won't keep proper track on the video right now on a live.
send an email if you want a mystery box. Let's do...
They could say how much they want it worth.
I guess that's true, yeah. You guys... Okay, yeah, well, let's do mystery boxes. You can either do fossil or rock, and you tell me what you want to pay, and I will make a box of that value. That sounds good, and you want one? Just email me.
Now, Alexis has decided chaos. I actually didn't sneeze that time. Theo did. Did you sneeze, Theo?
I don't know.
We could have sneezed. Who knows? I sound like a squeaky toy when I sneeze.
Yeah, you
so.
know if it was you.
Alexis has decided chaos is gonna reign. We're gonna do just mystery slab Montana agate. Because why not? So, here I have, as you see, a stack of slabs. It's just a random stack. I just grabbed a bunch. There's a massive one on the bottom. There's small ones. There's medium ones. It's kind of just a hodgepodge. If you would like just a random Montana agate slab, just go ahead and let me know. And we'll pull them whenever you want. Theo, again.
I'm back.
Okay. $1 billion. If you have $1 billion, we will find one worthwhile. Okay, so Joanne and Rick.
Wait.
I want to make sure who wanted a slab, if anybody did. That was just a random thought.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cheryl Revere would like 2 slabs.
One sec.
Thank you, Just Al. We are actually probably going to wrap up here pretty quickly. Email is sticksandstones2109@gmail.com. I would type it if I could, but I can't, and I can't pin any of the comments. I am so sorry. It is also in the description. Theo's email is. I am toasty. Okay. No, you're good. Joanne wants a big one. Ooh, Soul, that is so exciting.
I'm gonna swap this for a different one. This was actually a water line. That's kind of bad.
Okay.
Happened to get her this one though, which is definitely not a bed.
Yeah. Okay.
That was for Joanne.
Yeah. I think we're going to flip you guys around here. Thank you, Rick. Okay. Oh, this is so much easier to do it this way without being attached to everything.
Yeah, without the ring light?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
I'm flipping it to me. Oh gosh, maybe? Wait, how did I do that?
What did you do?
Nothing. That was my question.
Your question was, how did you do nothing?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to do much to do nothing.
What is that? Oh. Why does it want me to do a shop? Anyways. No.
I bet you did.
Don't come at me, Theo.
You did, and I have a bunch of them from you accidentally clicking buttons. So every time I go to like tag a video, I just have this like weird list, and I'm like, what the heck is this 2-second clip from a live stream? Oh, Alexis.
Oh.
It was Alexis.
No, I clicked this little shop button, and
Oh.
it said pin to live stream, and I don't know what.
It's like pinning products to the live stream.
Oh.
Which we're not trying to do because the whole live stream is products.
Yeah, Rick, I don't know why. It's not letting any of us click anything.
Yeah, I
So-
don't know what is up with that. It usually allows me to do that, but it's been weird. It's been weird. It's almost like the world is saying, hey, don't do impromptu lives like that.
I'm sure I did something wrong in the settings. There's a light hitting.
There's
my
a
head.
non-zero chance of that.
There we go. Alrighty.
It's been miserably hot the past couple days. It got up to like 96 today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. And it's going to be down to 60 later this week,
Yeah.
which
Montana
I'm fine
for
with.
ya.
Yeah, this time of year in Montana is insane.
It's
I
fine.
do have a vendetta against my... Okay. Just...
It's fine.
Okay. Thank you everyone for joining us. I am so seriously touched that so many people came to hang out with us.
Yes.
Considering I gave no pre-warning whatsoever to
Yeah.
there was no announcement or anything or even an advance post. We just went live.
Yeah. That's how we do things around here.
So I will be doing all of 100 sounds awful. I used to love high temperatures, and then we both got heat stroke.
Yeah.
And this is the first year since then, 4 years ago, that I actually handled temperatures
Hi, Jem.
around 90. Hi, Jem.
Okay, but yes, so
I will start all of my invoices tomorrow. So there's not a whole lot, so I should be through all of them. They should be sent out no later than Saturday. If you have not received an invoice by Saturday, message me, because sometimes my PayPal is weird. It does it every single time where it picks one person or two people that it's just not going to send to. So if by Saturday evening you have not received an invoice, please message me, because it means that it probably just decided I'm not sending an invoice to this person, so I'll have to resend it. But there's not a whole lot, so they should all be out by then.
yes. But thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful day. On the next live sale, we will give proper warning and update.
Yeah.
Videos are up in the air at this moment.
Also, we bought something almost 2 years ago now. I have a box full of Thunder Eggs and Geodes, and our plan was to auction them during lives and then cut them live. So that's been on the back burner.
For a year.
Yeah. So we could do that. If you guys want Thunder Eggs and cut Thunder Eggs, just say something.
And that would be really laid back,
live.
because it's going to have the saw running in the back and stuff.
Yeah.
Hello, Silverback.
Hey, what's up?
But yeah, so
Yeah, we have a large flat rate box filled to the brim with. Oh, and I actually have examples of some of those.
You keep taking my water.
We've both been drinking each other's waters.
No.
So this is one of the thunder eggs from that batch. Here, you can show them while I go grab the other one.
Oh, my camera's dirty. Oh, there. Hold on. Let me clean you guys really quick. There we go. But yeah, no, that one's stunning. So, he left us. He abandoned us. But yeah, on the next live, we will have more, morning and all that funness.
This is one of the others from that batch.
And Mia, yes, that is what we usually do, is we put it in a video that we're going to go live. The computer's just broke, so we weren't able to add on to that saying that we were going live. But usually we do give better warning. We will next time.
Yeah, so those are two examples of the thunder eggs that we have downstairs. They're really, really good ones.
It's going to show all you guys back, but
I got too good of a polish. Yeah, so I only cut 2 of them, but if these 2 are anything to go by, I'm very excited to see what the rest of those thunder eggs are. And those are all going to be for sale. Yeah. I don't know if we'll do claim or auction or what, but
we'll figure it out.
All we know is we have a box full of thunder eggs, and all of them are for sale. And I'm going to cut them for you on the live.
But we will see you guys next time.
Thank you so much for joining us.
The source is the Rock Shed, and I can't
those
remember
ones
where
I
they
think
sourced
are
it.
all. I think those are all Washington, but I don't know which bed they're from. I just know Washington or Oregon. They might be Richardson's. I'm not sure.
Rock Shed.
I don't know where the Rock Shed got them from. All I know is they have a huge bin filled with thunder eggs, and I was like, all right, we should do that.
But all right, bye guys.
Bye guys.